The Daily Download. The Daily Download. Daily Download. With Mac and Gaydos. The biggest stories now.
Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords will give her first on-camera interview.
Yeah, it's going to be with Diane Sawyer on ABC.
No Babs Walters? She lost out, huh?
No. Do you know how much Vaseline or gauze you have to put on that lens with Barbara Walters?
I thought
Are you
Ann
kidding
Curry
me?
was going to get this interview.
No. Thank
she would have been
God.
great.
Oh, she would have been great.
Wow, that'd been awesome.
When were you shot? Come on!
Jeez.
You incompetent.
All right, enough about
wow.
Ann Curry.
Is Gabby Giffords, will she answer every question? If she's not going to answer every question, the interview's a waste. I want to know when she found out, who told her. I want details. I don't remember. I don't really want to talk about that.
I don't think I disagree with you. Actually, I don't think people want details, and I don't really know if I want details. I want to,
but I don't want an appearance. I want an interview.
I want an appearance. I want to see
I
what she
hear
looks
how
like.
she talks.
I want to hear how she talks. Yeah. I want to hear if she can, piece words together. And is she coherent?
Right. But then answer some questions instead of just appearing on television. Give me an interview.
But I don't know how much of an interview.
Questions.
I don't know how much of an interview she's going to give because we all have not seen her speak yet.
That is true. We did see her in Congress, and she was standing, and people were, clapping and welcoming her back. But we haven't seen her speak yet.
Oh, sure. I'd love to hear what she thinks about the guy that shot her.
That's what I mean. I want to hear details. How did she feel? What is she going through?
And NBA players calling out owners and players.
Yeah, Steve Nash is doing this, called the owners and the players selfish. Steve Nash doesn't have to come out to tell me that the owners and the players are selfish. Also, Steve Nash, let's remember, the guy's not the youngest guy in the world. He wants to get back on the court and try and win his first ring.
He's also Canadian. He's a socialist.
We'll have to hold him against. We'll have to hold that against him.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what?
The Canadians.
You really?
Absolutely.
Well, they're buying up all the property. They're your neighbors.
We have
now.
a lot of listeners who are Canadians.
We love
a lot
Canadians,
of them live here in the Valley.
That's right.
In
all
Nash
fairness,
makes a good point. Of course, they're selfish.
Right, but here's the problem. If you hold out too long, look, players aren't going to get paid. And if players hold out too long, they're not going to get the big fat checks that they were thinking they were going to get, and their leverage disappears. So Steve Nash makes a pretty good point. Hey, take the deal now. It may not be the best deal, but at least we'll save the season and we'll get paid instead of having a longer lockout.
I think the season was supposed to start yesterday. I'm telling you right now, if I'm the Phoenix Coyotes, I don't know what you do, but you do a media blitz, you buy advertisement, you try and get a leg up.
You
on
use a
the
season
NBA.
ticket holder like Mac Watson to endorse your product every single day on KTAR and get people out there.
They should be trying to get people into that building every single night, because the NBA, they'll never recover from this.
Yeah, you're right.
The NHL,
even if they come back in a month.
The FBI will try to get the mother of Jesse Shockley to take a lie detector test.
Yeah, Glendale police say they're consulting with the FBI in order to come up with the right time to perform a lie detector test on the mother of the missing 5-year-old. Is this really going to accomplish anything? Because from what we understand, the family is already a disaster.
Well, I want to see this more than the Gabby Giffords interview.
You want to see you want to see the results of the lie detector test? Because you can pass a lie detector test and still be guilty or found guilty later.
It's hard to do.
It's not
100%.
It's not
proof,
easy, but it's not it's not foolproof.
The one thing that comes to my mind is I think this mother certainly is a suspect.
Yeah.
I'm not saying she did it,
right,
or had anything to do with it,
right.
but I'm certainly looking at her if I'm the police.
Right.
If she comes forward and says, "Hey, I'll do a lie detector test," does that make you think that she's more innocent now? That she didn't have anything to do with it?
If she passes?
Or nope, that she just says, "Hey, I'm up for doing a lie detector test."
Well,
and then all of a sudden they set it up, and one of her lawyers, no, she's not doing this. She can't. No, there's no way. She's not going to be doing it.
If it's not admissible in court, I don't know why you would do it. I don't know why. Well, just to get the burden of proof off you. No, if it's not admissible in court, forget it. I'm not doing it.
But it's not going to be admissible in court. But people are going to want to know.
Right.
If she actually goes through with a lie detector test, that kind of tells me that she is trying to make people believe she's completely innocent.
Right,
here.
that is true. That is true. But if I'm her lawyer, I tell her not to take it.
Yeah.
All right, that'll do it. The Daily Download. We do your homework for you. The 5 biggest stories of the day right here every weekday at 5 o'clock on News Talk 92.3 KTAR.